Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's me, Jules, and today I'm going to be doing a long-form Renaissance Fair haul. So if you didn't see it, I posted like a Renaissance Fair haul on my shorts, got my YouTube shorts, but for those of you who either don't watch YouTube shorts or wanted a more in-depth, like talking about everything I got, this is the video for you. So I'm going to be going through everything I got at the Renaissance Fair, and just telling you guys a little bit about it. So let's get into it. So first up, I'm going to start with the necklaces. So the first necklace I got is this one. It is a little, like, crow medallion. And it has a bunch of really nice designs on it. It's very, very pretty. It is kind of heavy, though. So this one was $12. I got it from the table at a vendor that was selling mostly, like, leather pouches and, like, cloaks and stuff like that, and she had a table, and everything on the table was $12, and I think I got 3 things from her little table. So this is the first one. I really love crows, if you didn't already know. I have a crow mask right here. Like, I love crows a lot. Yeah, so this is like a little crow, and I thought it was super cute. So, yeah, that's the first item. The second necklace I got, sorry, my dog's in here. The second item I got is this necklace. It's like a posable thing. I really like it because it doubles as like a little fidget toy for me, and I always need to be doing something with my hands, so I can kind of just play with it because it's just beads with wire. This one I believe was $20, 20 or 15. I think it was $20. No, it was not. This one was 10, I think. I said it was 20 on the short form video. This one was $10. It's very pretty. I like it. It kind of reminds me of the Infinity Stones. I apologize for the dog barking in the background. But sorry about that. My uncle just was here. He's probably watching this video. Hi, Uncle Matt. Anyway, so it kind of reminded me of the Infinity Stones, and it's just generally really pretty. I might put it on now because it kind of matches my outfit. Yes, it's very nice. I like it. Okay, so the next one, I really like this one. This one, I got this one from, like, a person that was making a bunch of, like, beaded wire things, by the way. This one, that's a close-up of the design on it. It has, like, 2 crescent moons, and then, I can't remember exactly what the name of that is, but you know what it is. You know if you know. So this one's actually super long, like, comes down to, like, past my belly button, but it's really nice. I quite like. I could probably also shorten the chain too, but it's very pretty. I think this one was $25. I got it from, like, another little shop where they were just selling, like, a bunch of jewelry. They were selling, like, quills and crystals. So yeah, this one's really pretty. I like it. It looks very, like rustic. It looks very cottagecore, like, witchy, and I like that vibe. So, yeah, look at that. I love it. It's really cute. I have been cycling through these 3 necklaces for the past few days. And then my next thing is I got this super cool dragon ring. And this ring actually there was like this big dragon animatronic puppet thing there, and it looks really similar to it, so I'm going to put a photo of that up on the screen. But, so it's kind of like a little commemorative, but it's also very, like, it's kind of epic. Like, this is what I want my wedding ring to look like. But it's like a resin, and I got it from the same place that I got the crow necklace. Like, from the same vendor. You see, I'm not actually really, I don't really love, like, I love the look of me wearing rings, but rings make my hands really itchy, but this one hasn't done that yet. Like, it makes it a little itchy when I put it on, but eventually, it just, like, after a minute or two, it just goes away, so it's tolerable, which is nice. Okay, so the next thing, I have pins. So this one is real cool. And I have like a big bag that's like covered in pins. These pins are on each of the little pockets there. Like that one and that one. They're on each pocket. But this one is I'm trying to figure out how to make it focus, but this is like another purple dragon. It's very, very cool. It's very detailed, actually. Like, it's very, very detailed. So this one's going on that bag. Both of them are. But I got this one at the same shop as I got the ring and the crow. So everything so this was $12 and this was also $12, and then the necklace was $12 as well. So yeah, I really, really like it. It's very me, because if you don't know, if you couldn't tell, I love purple. Like, if you couldn't tell by my wall and my curtains, I really love purple. So that's my favorite color. So this is absolutely adorable. Also, I'm sitting in a new space right now. I forgot to mention. I'm surrounded by stuffed animals, which is really lovely. This is where I'm going to start filming all the videos where I sit on the floor. I might film all of my videos here, because I think I mostly film my videos sitting on the floor. Do I? Yeah, it's usually sitting on the floor or, like, just carrying the camera around. So I'm going to start filming more videos here, but as you can see, there's lots of stuffies, and I love it. Okay, so, anyway, sidetracked, but next pin. We have this one. It says, "I'm not weird, I'm perfectly abnormal," and it has like a cute little clown juggling. This is from like an actual small business that just had a tent set up there. She had written a ton of books, and like she wrote, I think, 8 books that were all for sale there, and her stuff was really, really cool. I don't know what the name of it was, sadly. I might be able to find the card she gave me, but I don't remember the name of it, sadly. But if I do figure it out, I'll put it on the screen here. So yeah, it's actually adorable. It's so big, it has like 2 clasps there, and that's gonna go on my bag as well. But it's just so cute. It kind of looks, for all of the kids out there who played Prodigy, I don't know if that's just a Canadian thing, I think it might be an American thing as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but to all of the kids out there who play Prodigy, he looks like the little Joker dude. Like, he looks like the villain's assistant. Like, you can't tell me he doesn't. Like, I feel like it's just too perfect. So, I purchased that. I think this was $15, I think. And then, next up, we're getting into the cool stuff, the stuff that y'all are actually going to be interested in. I have a beaver jaw. If you didn't know, beavers are a very Canadian thing. There are beavers in America, right? I sound so ignorant right now. I think there are beavers in America. Alexa, are there beavers in America?
The Oregon State football team will play at home against Fresno State on Saturday, September 6th.
Okay, that's not what I meant. There are probably beavers in America, but yeah, there's definitely beavers in America. What am I talking about? That's not what I meant, Alexa. Come on, do better. Anyway, so this is a beaver jaw. It's without the big tooth. As you can see, that's the hole where the big tooth would be. But that's the beaver jaw that I got. This was $5. Oh, he has a wiggly tooth. That's so funny. Some of his teeth are wiggly. Interesting. Huh. He doesn't look like he brushed his teeth. He has a lot of cavities. Anyway, so this was $5. Yeah, it's very, very nice. I like it. I have it up on my shelf, just on my desk. And then next up, I have, I think, some of my favorite things I got here. I have 2 more things. So I got these from the Shames shop, so I'm gonna do this one first, because it's closest to me. So I have a coyote tail. And so the thing is, I was very nervous to buy tails, or any taxidermy, really. I was very nervous, because I was like, what if it's not ethically sourced? What if I'm buying from a fur farm? But here are some green flags. It's very plump, very fluffy. It has, like, it doesn't have that normal fur farm clasp. It has a different type of clasp that I've never really seen before. It seems like very nice condition. Like, it seems very, very good. And, I talked to the guy who was selling it, and he says that there are hunters around the area that kill animals to protect their livestock. So instead of them wasting the animal, he calls them up and says, hey, can I have these animals? And then he turns them, he like does the taxidermy. So he basically says he only does it so there is no waste. And that made me feel a lot better about buying from them. So as I know of, these are ethically sourced, not from a fur farm. But, I mean, I could be wrong. They could be from a fur farm. But I'm going to take as good care of them as I can. I'm going to take excellent care of them. And that's really all I can do. So, I just wanted to talk a little about that because it was one of my worries. I got 2 tails from this vendor. This one's a coyote, and each tail was $20. So this one's coyote tail. The only thing is he said that there were trappers, so there is like a little minor defect there, but other than that, it's very, like, it seems really good, and that was my only red flag, the little, like, hole in the fur there. But it makes me very happy having, like, I love stuff like this. As long as it's ethically sourced, I really love stuff like this. But I will never be buying online. If I am gonna buy any tails in the future, I'm gonna buy from local indigenous groups, because they sell like things. I think there's a local indigenous group that sells some of the taxidermy and some of the animals they catch, and they, like, obviously do that. It's, yeah, so I would buy from them if I bought anything else in the future. And then I got this raccoon tail. This is he was saying that this is a very long raccoon tail, and I was like, yeah, this is a pretty long raccoon tail, but this one is, again, it's very fluffy. I like this one, I think, a little bit better, because I can sort of, like pet it easier, because this one is, I think I like them equally, but, like, I really like just, like, sitting and, like, playing with it, because I really love textures that are, like, very soft and fluffy. I have them hanging on my wall over there, and just, like, on, like, just like that. But it's very pretty. I love, like, how, like, nature, like, how did raccoons just develop stripes? Like, why do they have stripes on their tails? But, so this is very cool. I really love them. Each of these were, again, $20. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. I was looking at a big pelt, and it was like a badger, but I was really worried to buy pelts like that from someone I don't know where they're getting it, because they could just be lying to my face. Also, the guy that was selling it looks less, like, the guy that was selling it, he looked legit, because he did everything one person, but I don't know where he's getting his fur. I don't know, like, I'd rather get it where I know where it's coming from, so I definitely left that. It was also very expensive, but I decided not to get that. So these are the tails I got. I quite like. So that's everything I got. thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!